Well, here we are.
This is it. I told class this goes one of three ways. We either play the game super late to finish it. We play the game. I don't remember what the third was. We play the game and we finish early.
Or right on time.
And find something else to play. Mm. Or we finish the game early and we in-stream early. It's like, it's going to go one of three ways. That's what it was.
Start playing No Man's Sky.
You didn't factor in us playing it exactly on time.
No. Absolutely not. Not a chance in hell.
Well, let's get to it then.
Let's get to stepping, as you just said to Clayton.
Shelby, what would you like to drink?
I would like my cup that's already downstairs. I would like ice and Coke in it, please.
Right. I would like a refrigerated bottle of water.
Got it.
And then I would like whatever soju I put in the fridge earlier that's flavored soju.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Wow, he's so good. I already got my refrigerated bottle of water here.
Oh, it's fantastic.
So what's going
he
on
did,
here?
Sergio. He was reading your Discord messages earlier while we were on the couch, but sorry, he didn't respond because I was in his arm and he was reading it on his watch while we were watching a movie and having pizza, having a little day date.
Why didn't they void out these ones?
I can tell you copied and pasted, sir. I was like, there's no way you typed up that shit that quick. So, Logan, Sergio has a message for you regarding JoJo.
Okay. If it's spoilers, then I want to see it.
No. Yumensuke Tokura, the chief animation director for Stone Ocean, has liked some stuff on Twitter and said something along the line that of the next JoJo needs references. It was a lady on a horse, which people are speculating means Steel Ball Run is possibly on pre-production.
Will it matter?
Well, Steel Ball Run is the next JoJo story to tell, so...
Yeah, but
I would assume that it's already in pre-production.
I thought the thing was that the writer of JoJo, I can't remember his name. He's so full of himself
Araki?
and he has his own character. Yeah, that he can't. He was like, no, I'm done. There's too much for me to write it and then draw it. It's too much.
Yeah, but how involved is he in the show?
Where is that servant?
I'm pretty sure he's very involved. From just what Clayton's told me, I've been biased in that assumption.
Because he's already written and drawn the story. You know,
he's
like,
still writing and drawing the story.
Yeah.
At once.
That's what I'm saying is he can't do both.
I don't know. I'd have to ask Clayton when he gets back about how involved Araki is with the show, because I don't know. So the Kunari attacked the Inquisition in the Elven Mountains, mountain ruins, and gained access to the Winter Palace through the Alluvion. Investigate the Kunari plot. Right.
Right. So we just came back here. So do we want to look around and see if the other things have opened up to do those little side things? Like there's some... supposed to be some weird people who show up or something like that. Or maybe talk to the characters. Because we just found out some shit happened. Just maybe they got something to say about it. Or did we do that at the end of stream?
So far.
We already asked him all this.
Okay.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
Sergio says, if I remember correctly, Araki said that Stone Ocean would be the last one animated, but that could have changed. That's what Clay told me.
Why would he do that?
Well, 1 second. Clay's bringing up all my beverages. We'll talk to you.
That seems pretty counterproductive.
Thank you, sir.
I found me another dog treat. Half-finished poem.
Thank you, baby.
Skin like gauze across the sky. I sigh and fall in evening's lakes, the pools of which deep as your eyes, and the eyes of which pierce like wakes, drakes, heartaches, cakes, maker. I hope my lady's patient. That's funny.
All right, Clay.
Nah.
Now that you're back,
I'm back.
Sergio told us the information that he sent you on Discord earlier that you read on your watch.
Right.
And Logan has a question. We were
Okay.
discussing. He was like, "Well, Logan, just you take it."
Well, they're saying that Stone Ocean would have been the last animated JoJo series because Araki's like, I don't want to do it anymore.
Uh-huh.
My question is, how involved is Araki in the animation anyway? I mean, he's already written and drawn the story.
I bet he has a constant influence. Like, he's not drawing every cell, obviously, but he probably has to approve the, what do they call them? Trades?
Storyboards.
Right.
Like the key art. He goes, oh, this pose isn't quite right. You need to turn their foot inward, or you need to cock the head sideways, that kind of stuff, so that it doesn't slowly drift away from his style, and then a year from now, people are doing and moving in ways that don't feel right.
My other question is, people love JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like it's a shot in the foot to stop doing something that people are absolutely going to consume.
Yeah, but you could end up with a Dragon Ball Super, to where
What's wrong with Dragon Ball Super?
a lot of people didn't like it. Was it Super
didn't
or was
hear
it GT that people didn't like? One of them was
It was
okay.
GT.
Okay.
And Akira Toriyama had basically nothing to do with it.
And that's what I mean. Like, if Araki is not involved in this very much, we could end up with a Dragon Ball GT.
That's
So
true.
You kind of want him to be there.
That's true. I guess they say, that's another thing I don't really understand, is they say that Akira Toriyama had nothing to do with GT, but he had everything to do with Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what did he do?
That's
'Cause
the thing.
He's already written the story.
Yeah.
Like they took his manga and adapted it to a cartoon. GT had no manga for reference. It just
came into being.
they just like, people who weren't Akira Toriyama wrote it.
Yeah. That's a thing. We'll probably never know that answer of what he does on a day-to-day basis, but with his sort of seemingly obsessive approach to animation, I can see him being sort of like, yeah, you can make it, but I'm gonna be there.
Sergio makes a good point. He says, Logan, when has that ever stopped a corporation like Netflix from stopping/canceling things people like?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that is true. I hadn't considered that.
That path wasn't there before.
Yeah, it's one of those things where
Nari figured out a way to make new paths.
I
Did you see what I did,
can.
Shelby?
Mm-mm.
He washed his feet off.
Is there a problem?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive.
Oh,
Maybe that's
I
why you
hope
broke
it's
it.
not a thing where we.
Yeah. I
Where
see
this
what
is
you
a-
did, and do you need to level them up now?
I hope it's not a thing like the last season of Scrubs. Like, oh man, it was great until that last season, and I don't want that for JoJo.
You want
I
them
don't
to end on a high, not a low.
Right, exactly. You want to end with people going, oh, I wish they made one more. That's what you want. You want that fondness, because it's always going to be better in your mind than it ever could be on the page. Because you can hypothetically make it whatever you want it to be, so everybody's happy.
Oh, I see the path they're talking about. That land bridge right there wasn't there last time we were here.
Sergio says, you'd have to royally divert from the story of Steel Ball Run to make the animated version bad. Steel Ball Run is great from all reports.
What could that be?
Yeah, and they're
Void Egg!
very good.
Thanks.
That there are lots of things where people go, oh my god, the manga is amazing. The anime it gets it all wrong. And I would be very upset if that happened to JoJo.
Was there a way to make a path that also went lower too there, Logan? Like, it kind of looked like it was offshooting at one point. Is there... You can just look over the edge.
It looks like there is something down there.
Like
No,
I'm not
I
a,
think that's just
No.
decoration.
I'm not enough of a book nerd or a comic book nerd to know any of those examples, but there are seemingly hundreds
Let's
of
see where our horned friends were
occurrences
headed.
where people are like, "Oh yeah, just read the book. The book's way better." I mean,
That's me.
That's a catchphrase. The book was better. Like the original animated Hellsing did that.
Now I don't know which way I'm supposed to go.
Well, I mean, the other one has the actual
Those are-
marker, so maybe try this.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even realize that. Good call. Good catch.
Not quite where we wanted to go, but still.
That's a
Is that
game
my
of
chair?
It looks like it. What? There's a chest and a book.
Game of Thrones thing, right? Where no, what am I thinking of? What did George R. R. Martin write?
Tolkien.
It's J.R.R. Tolkien. But George R. R. Martin is in the middle of writing something that he's never going to finish.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
There's a TV
Sorry.
show that outran the books. And I don't know if that's Game of Thrones
That's
or not.
Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do to like activate my like new thing I learned. I don't
Your
remember what I'm
fist is on left stick. Like press in looks like on left stick.
supposed to
Oh, people didn't want him to write the books because they thought the show was better. That's the other way around.
Man, that's a way to tell you to fuck off.
He's too busy writing Elden Ring. And
When the final season came out, they begged him to finish it. Was the final season that bad?
You asked for this.
I think I just went down.
Yeah, you did.
I'm back. Why am I back?
I'm really kicking your ass, Logan.
To be fair, this is like a side thing, and I can imagine like if the good stuff is going to give you like a fight. I went out of my way to go here.
Well, can't you do that thing where it makes you all invincible?
That's what I've been doing.
Oh, okay. That's what that is? Okay.
It doesn't last very long.
My god, die already, dude.
Revenant heart. I don't even have the lady I need to give that to anymore. What the heck? Bind that guides.
1+ heal on hit.
But it's stacking. Does that mean I gotta find the 2 rings that bind and the charm that binds?
You may already have it.
This is my chair.
I don't know why it's here.
That book didn't tell me why it was here.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Those Kunari cons have gotten far. Be ready.
That's the first time I've ever successfully parried anything just now.
On the last stream. Oh, I was like, how did he get over there? Blackwell's moving him around.
Why would a mystical elven mirror lead here?
We need to find
Oh, I'm
out what
gonna
these
sneeze.
Kunari were up to. So let's go see, shall we?
Bless you.
My dog is sleeping in the bed next to me, and he just kind of like opened his eyes and looked over at me like, really, dude?
He only heard that as a little tiny little chew because he's so deaf.
Yeah. So true. Mathematical.
Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
I wonder if we chose to be Kunari, we would understand what that note said more thoroughly.
Could we choose to be Kunari?
I wanted to, but you didn't want. You didn't want to.
That sounds about right. It's all my
Look at all
fault.
that. The Kunari have a huge operation here.
Look at
trouble waiting to happen.
Setting off explosions in an underground ruin. Let no one ever say the Kunari don't live dangerously.
I want to go over there. That's a lot of them to kill.
Feel it, can't you? All that rock hanging above your head. Smuggled an unpopular baron out of Orlais. He insisted we use the deep road so no one would follow. 9th day out, we camped in a cavern by a lake. Stunk to high heaven, but I couldn't place the smell. We woke to a Carter ambush. I shouted orders, grabbed a sword and a lantern. The dwarf fighting me froze at the light. On a hunch, I told my men to run, cut down the dwarf, and toss the lantern into the lake. It exploded into flames. Some sort of oil in the water. Found the surface just in time, since the blaze went for days.
That was you? That fire took out half the Carter's hideouts north of Orzammar.
Oh, maybe no need to go around repeating that story then.
Ha!
The Kunari were definitely up to something. Excavating that cave-in, maybe.
Oh, everyone's going to be giving us stories.
We're in the deep roads. I feel myself getting dwarfier by the minute. Should I just sprout a beard? I hate caves.
Someone give him a razor.
Fire, most kinds of smells, rain, water in general.
Orlesian cafes, taverns that are too tidy, slopes of greater than 10 degrees.
Look, I have to complain.
He's getting
or you'll
roasted.
Forget I'm here
Uh-huh.
and trip over me. I'm providing a service.
Why is my hand glowing?
Something
probably 'cause
just
of them.
snorted. Yeah, because you got enemies.
Why are we seeing the Deep Stalker eyes glow? We've never seen that before.
Upgrades?
Deep stalkers, don't get surrounded.
We told that rock.
Spent too long trying to remember how to do my spin move. By the time I finally pulled it off, they were all gone. Got him.
Well, this place is all kinds of fun.
What was that? Dead guy?
What are the Kunari even doing in a place this awful?
You know what they never really explained, and if they did, I totally missed it? Is what is our backstory? We only really know about us up until we got the green
Look,
hand.
Someone up ahead. I think he's human.
But what were we even doing there to begin with?
Well, I mean, we were friends with the previous divine, because we were there at her behest.
All you know is you were a scout for your clan.
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone one surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala?
She's the leader of the Kunari here. She hates magic. Her job was to study it and stop it at all costs. Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Question marks first, sir.
Why do the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and well, you're Dalish. It made as much sense as anything. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fenharel told you
Who's
to.
Fenharel?
I don't fucking remember. I know that name is very familiar to me.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren.
Oh, the
Sir
Dreadwolf.
Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall. Until I joined the Qun.
You're Kunari.
Kirkwall was... madness.
I wonder if we
Chaos.
know this person.
The Kunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
Oof,
I don't
that's pretty
remember
mad.
any Templars joining the Qun while we played, but I wonder if we met him while he was still a Templar.
Stop what?
What is it that you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Kunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas? It's a mage. Except Kunari mages are much more dangerous than those among humans or elves. Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath. There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Kunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors,
I wonder if that has anything to do with the
I
Titan.
don't know.
That's
Maybe
what I'm
the
wondering
elves were
too.
mining here too.
What are you doing down here?
The Kunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The Kunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Kunari at first. But Kunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
What can I do?
I'm not sure how to stop the Kunari from using lyrium.
The lyrium's only part of the Vidasala's larger plan, Inquisitor. She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Kunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
I'll do what I can.
All right, I'll try to stop them here.
I doubt my blessing counts for much now, but make her watch over you. Deep stalkers and cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
Get out of here.
Executed? Why would we execute him?
I don't want to murder anyone unnecessarily. It's fine.
I agree, but like, why is that an option? Like, he's given us zero reason to do this.
I mean, he was helping the Kunari at one point, so like, you know, but
But he seems like he's not really with them right now.
He seems more like he's just here for the money. He's not like ill-intended.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
I'm down to break stuff. Nobody needs any health. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. There's a bunch of deep stalkers behind the store, I think.
Yeah, that's because there's so many of them kind of bunched together.
See, the deep stalkers are all those Kunari we saw before.
Oh, good luck if it's all the Kunari. Oh, here we go.
None of the enemies are dropping any loot. Which, I mean, I guess this makes sense. We're in the end game and they don't really have anywhere to use it, so. Spin move.
We saw the Kunari make these things explode. Maybe we can use them to get out of here.
They're not even running with me. They were running away by themselves.
We ain't waiting.
They're like, fuck this. I'm out of here.
Why is it so dark? Don't dwarven ruins usually glow with lyrium or lava or whatever's running through the walls?
There's lyrium right there.
Yeah.
There's some Kunari up here. Get wrecked, idiot.
Here they come!
Let them go. Oh, I was like, let them go through the fire, and it'll. No, fire went out.
This guy just blew himself up. Did you see that?
No, because Sergio says, "Oh, I completely forgot." What'd you forget, Sergio?
I've lived with the Kunari threat all my life. If it escalates, it won't just be Tevinter fighting them.
Oh!
If the Kunari wanted, they
After
could make
tonight, we can finally watch the Netflix Dragon Age cartoon. Hell yeah!
They will.
I'm here for that.
Missed that whole conversation.
Too much fighting going on, yeah.
There's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers.
Oh, the primers are those little twisty top things.
This cavern is barely holding together.
That makes me a little nervous.
Do you fear the dark?
No.
What the fuck?
It was just some Kunari rogues that can turn invisible in the dark. They don't know I have a mini map that tells me precisely where they are, so.
No, it's the voice. Is this gonna be the leader of the Kunari trying to freak us out?
No, I think it was those rogues.
Oh, that's boring. I was kind of hoping for that.
That looks like a place where you'd keep charges. Can I go down this?
What a well-oiled operation the Canary have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
Sure.
Oh, it's about to explode. No, it's not. Now it's about to explode. Idiots. Get dunked on. Still have pretty much
So the things we need to make the Gatlock explode are in here? Excellent.
in there with that big fella at the end of this hallway.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to go in there.
So everybody has pretty much full health, and I have all potions, so I'm not even going to touch that supply crate.
That's fine.
We're almost there.
That was weird. Hey. Oh, there's two of those big fellas back there. Oh, that's a Cerebos. Huge.
Oof. Good chunk of that.
That guy's hitting me really hard. That
Yeah,
Cerebos
tiger
go.
drop him.
Tiger drop him.
Yeah. Does some serious damage. Quentin says, don't know if Clayton's still here, but I got the 240 radiator in, and I'll be swapping them around tomorrow.
Very nice. Decided not to swap it with your other build.
What are you going to do with your other wood? Are you going to try to sell it back like on eBay or something like that?
You know why it's called a 360 millimeter radiator?
No, but you're going to tell me.
Whenever you see one, you do a 360 and walk away.
Oh my god.
That is an old bit.
Ew. Quinn says the 360 is going into T's quote new computer.
Gotcha.
Okay.
There's an invisible man right there.
That doesn't sound good.
Knock him down. Well, that's not exactly what I meant, but good job.
Ooh.
Armada Captain's Knife. That sounds like a dagger.
Quinn says, yeah, he said he'll pay for some of it, so figured it'd be easier than trying to return it or sell it online. Yeah.
I accidentally put it in my junk stuff, but it's not better than these two. those are the primers.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some Gatlock.
You want to get that supply cache? You can, since you do have some injury to people.
And I'm not going to be coming back to this room for any reason, so. Hey, fellas.
Damn, more showed up. So, very excited about something that's going to be happening in my not near future, but within the next 3 months.
What's that?
Fingers crossed. Next week I can make it happen and purchase some tickets. I'm gonna go to a K-pop concert.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Are you taking Sydney with you?
Yeah. We actually might.
Well, that certainly looks like a good spot for an explosion.
So here's the thing. They have a performance here in Texas, but it's not in Houston. It's North Texas, like near Fort Worth area. Or something to read. And there's one
I
up
needed to
in-
install the Gatlock primer and prime it.
and actually do it. And one in Atlanta. Yeah, no. This is the international. This is actually the U.S. North American route because they've got some in Canada. One in Canada, I think. So I was getting with Sydney today, and I was like, "Hey, so what's the deal with classes for the summer?" And so we are going to go to the one in Georgia. So I'm going to be doing lots of things. The plan is to go visit my family in Florida, hopefully visit with Logan in Florida, go up to Atlanta. The girls have been wanting to go to Atlanta anyways, so we're going to hang out in Atlanta, check it out, do stuff. Not going to go see the Bears. We're not going that far up into Georgia.
The Bears.
See Megan Sergio and go to the concert and then come back home. So I'll get to do like a million things at one go.
Sounds like a busy trip.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be fucking exhausted. But you better damn well bet we gonna go see us some ATs. Very excited. I already messaged Sergio and was like, hey, so your mom fan of ATs? They announced the dates, just saying. And it's like I said, it's not in Atlanta, it's like in a town right next to Atlanta, so basically it's fucking Atlanta. No, fuck that. I'm gonna fly into Florida, stay there with my grandma for a couple days visiting, getting them all packed up and ready to go, and then we'll drive from Jacksonville to Atlanta.
What the hell?
We just thought that.
Why is Varric a ghost?
Must be something that he did.
I miss him every day.
It's not that far of a drive from Jacksonville to Atlanta. I mean, hell, Logan does it when he goes to visit Megan, Sergio, and Deidre.
Jacksonville's not very far from me at all. It's like a little over an hour away.
Yeah. At least you got a flashlight.
Yeah, I can't see shit, Captain.
Quentin says all the good cities are a good ways away from me.
Let's get out of here and warn the others about this Dragon's Breath plan.
I mean, you don't have to live in South Florida.
Rising floodwater will make it easy
Also
for us.
miserably fucking hot down there. I don't know how you do it. Maybe not good, but bigger. Good way to put it. Every time I tell people I'm from Florida, like, oh, have you been to Miami? Like, fuck no. Why the fuck would I want to go to Miami? I don't want to die before I have to go to Miami. Fuck that.
I've driven through Miami.
Like, oh, but Miami, you know, here it's nice. No! No! Y'all are all, like, worried about being on this side of Houston. You're like, oh, it's dangerous. No! But you expect me to go to fucking Miami? You're goddamn insane. Ocean breeze, baby. Ooh, nice. I do understand that. I do miss me some ocean. I miss the sound and the smell and the sand. I don't miss. First of all, I don't do laying out in the sun anymore. And I don't get in the water anymore. There's a lot of stuff in that water.
I like going to the ocean. Then I also like going home after.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed when I went last year. When I went and I had a tent pitched on the ocean, on the sand, and it said something about the blue flames. I don't know, can you go through it or not? Was there stuff on the other side of the blue flames?
No, it was just like empty tables.
Oh, okay. God, I hate this. It's so dark to be able to see. We're missing stuff. Yeah, but I was basically in a tent, so... And even that, if I came out to, like, talk or walk down the beach to look for shark teeth, even with my 60 SPF and 100 SPF, I still got a little burned.
That barrel already looks primed. We should see where that leads.
Man, you got some real intense music going on. My brother is in need of re-education. He must be located and returned at once. Oh, okay.
Seems like a bunch of Templars have joined the Qun.
I think it's just that one.
Oh, they mean specifically that one.
Yeah. Quinn says you got to go to Miami if you want to go to the only micro center in the state.
Oh man. Oh no.
I'll tell you what, I'll just go to the
They
one that's
killed him.
45 minutes away. Oh! He didn't make it out, did he?
No, they killed him.
He took down a couple before he went himself, though.
This whole place is coming down. It's like flooding with water now.
What?
To tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Qun. Anyone?
I was making fun
I'll
of
tell
water
them if you
rushing
want,
in
but
our
they'll
ear.
probably think I'm lying.
They're going to kill me.
Ha! That's a good point, Quince. It's time to take a shower because I don't
Dragon's
think you've
breath.
done that in your
The
3-year
Qunari always enjoy
journey.
their metaphors. But what does it mean?
Who knows? Qunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
Well, I mean, we know why. Focus on the Qunari.
It doesn't matter why the Qunari think we're tied to Fenharel. All that matters is stopping them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Qunari leader, the Vidusala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Qunari Corps.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
but now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
I'll look into this.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention, gentlemen. I'll see to this personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Orlais stands ready to assist.
I like how the guy from
Inquisition,
Orlais is like,
as always.
we're so happy to help.
Secrets
The guy
and
from Erlin's like,
lies.
fuck you.
Do you
Yep,
understand?
we hate
We
you.
fear your Inquisition. You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
Ooh, I hate to break it to you, bud. I hate to be that guy, but
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when
Oh,
one of your
God,
guards
I
attacks
already
a
hate this
servant.
person.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
Ah!
only asked what he was doing.
Burn, bitch,
And when I
burn.
refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me. How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
that's a good question. That's one of the Cunari bombs.
Ask it.
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers
You're
are
lying.
completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Okay, so the Orlesian servant is the one that was on the ground that was like, that had the bomb, right?
Yes.
And then the guard is the one that's like,
The one who
is
stopped him.
defending us.
Yes.
I'm gonna say with that Kunari bomb, that's servant's a little sus.
Yeah, I agree.
Then arrest that motherfucker.
Please take the servant into custody.
Right away, Your Worship.
Inquisitor?
Ambassador Montillier will explain later. For now, please hold the servant for questioning.
As you say, Inquisitor. Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Good. I hope he does.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
It's in Kunari.
Oh, that's right. She's our new spy master. I keep forgetting that's who she is.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them seize idle conversation between two friends.
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course, a surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidisala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
It's our best lead.
If we're going to find the Vidisala and stop this dragon's breath, this is our chance.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
I like how in the main game they introduced the idea that these Illuvians lead to some sort of like hub world full of like just like rows and rows of them. But now it's like, oh no, it's a twisting, winding, mazy labyrinth space.
Yeah, and a lot of bad people are in it that shouldn't theoretically be able to even use them, but
Yeah,
they can somehow.
Yeah.
Curiously.
Which I'm thinking that probably has something to do with our little buddy Solus.
Good point. Yeah, he probably caused it.
Oh, why am I jelly?
You've been jellying on the bottom of the screen on and off a little bit, which just confused me a little bit. But
what the heck? Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Gave him 2 seconds. I don't know what the fuck. Why is he back? Why is he back?
Back.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, why am I back?
I can't believe this.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh, that was something loading in. I was like, what the fuck?
That bridge just got put together. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was very confused about.
That's the one I took before.
Maybe it was just loading in.
Is it? It was the invisible one that...
Oh, baddies.
Those are Kunari.
Where y'all going?
Oh, it's not the one I took before. That's this one.
That was the side path we took before.
So they just put this one together.
Yeah, they did. Yep.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. No big.
Trying to jump into it like a Mario painting.
One next to it's also broke. They're on the ground. It's weird.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them right here. 1, 2.
Yeah, I see that one now too.
There's a bunch in here.
See, that's what's weird.
Is it gonna start a fight? Yep.
Oh look, more demons for us to clean out.
Hey, we want to loot shit, so you know, you just shut up and you do it.
These guys are much easier to fight than those last guys we fought.
Die!
Whenever she yells die like that, it makes me think of in Mass Effect 1, where sometimes when you would fight a one of the, I forget what the psychic powers are called in Mass Effect. Biotic. When you would fight a biotic female, they'd be like, "I will kill you." They would say it like 50 times every fight. All right. I mean, I guess that's... I could see this is still technically like a hub world full of those mirrors, but it was like a nice, orderly rows of the Illuvians. You know?
Well, I don't understand how all of a sudden it is what it is. Like you shouldn't be able to just come in here. But that was the point.
Yeah, the only thing that's changed is that stuff with Solus. That's the only thing that's changed. So he must have done something.
An alluvion marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Right. Let's get some answers from the Vidasala.
Because they think we're working for the Dreadwolf. And that's why they're attacking us. But we're definitely not.
I mean, also it's Kunari. They're going to. I mean, why would they want to be friends with us anyway? So.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala.
Are we upside down?
Or is that upside down and we're right side up? Oh my god, it's a whole fucking... Oh, what's the movie called? Inception.
MC Escher painting?
I was thinking Inception, how the buildings fold upon themselves. Oh, look, a skull.
More ancient
There's
elven.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand.
Yeah.
I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Virtirthara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Virtirthara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me. The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
I could learn
yeah,
so much
call.
about my people. What were they like? How long is our history?
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Ema and Nasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken parts at every... Missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
I'm looking for a Kunari named Vidasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidasala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
What does Vidasala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
We'll be going.
It's like a computer.
Know this.
Oh, yeah.
One person, not of the Kunari, recently woke the librarians.
An unknown person. Could this be our agent of Fen'Harel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
Well, that's not good.
There, Kunari. On that upside-down island.
Looks like a camp up there. Down there.
Again, who's
Shit,
upside down?
This place is weird.
That repaired some steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted alluvion must lead to the Kunari.
This looks like the place where we fought Corypheus in Dragon Age 2.
It's similar, but they definitely have more,
Your anchor is flaring up near magic.
like that back area, like what you're looking at right now. I don't remember that
Yeah.
being
I'm
so
not
ornate.
sure.
I remember there being like
Tell us
little
if it gets
sections
worse.
off, but
I really have no idea where I'm going. I'm just sort of just going.
yeah, that's a good thing. You just might as well venture around. Ooh. Anyone else bugged out by the bugs?
They were bees.
How are you supposed to get to that? If you sit in that chair, will it put you in the other one? Oh,
I can't get
no.
around to it.
That would have been cool, though.
Yeah. I sit and it just floats me over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Should I try it?
Save. I was gonna say.
It pushed me off. It like pushed me from landing on it. Went and got dinner from a restaurant near where I live. And I got a milkshake to have after.
Yeah.
Kind of made my tummy hurt.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen. All that milk.
Should have got a
Cream?
smaller size.
I thought you were gonna say I forgot it in the car.
No,
I was
no,
like,
I
yeah, that milkshake ain't milk anymore. It ain't frozen no more. I'm the opposite. I end up putting it in the freezer, and then a day later, Clayton's like, "Are you ever gonna eat the milkshake?" I'm like, "Oh, I got a milkshake." Every time, it gets me every time.
Dead Kunari.
His Kunari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Wide eyes, and that look on their faces. I'd almost say they were scared to death.
A
It's
little
a
nervous.
librarian. Oh no, it's an archivist.
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they
My
went
bad.
silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world
Why do I
and the
keep
Fade?
getting jelly?
It's true. That means the Fade and the waking world were once one and the same.
All right.
Yeah, that's some powerful shit if he could do that.
Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build Illuvians of our own?
Oh, I knew this one apostate in Kirkwall you would have gotten along with like a house on fire.
After these past few years, it would just
You
be
know who
good
he's
to
talking
create
about, right?
something
Yeah.
magical that is also
Sergio's favorite
helpful for
character
a
in the
change.
Dragon Age series.
Trust you to think of something like this when you're trying to help.
come now. We could visit each other on a whim. Think how much fun life would be if I were always a step away.
I don't think I've the strength.
If they're gonna stuff me into politics, I've got to have some fun on the side.
That's why you just get some himbo to come live with you.
What? You get who?
A himbo.
Am I supposed to know what that is?
Yeah, it's like a he bimbo.
I'm just leaving it alone.
Previously known as a boy toy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's my words. Okay. I got one of those. He just piped in.
I never wrote this.
Your boy toy is 40 years old, though.
Oh. Then my boy toy.
So I just grabbed a book. I didn't read it because I just skipped past it. But it was a book written by Varric. And Varric just went, I didn't write this.
Yep. I wonder if he didn't write this yet.
You think we could take a couple of these books back with us?
Unfortunately, I don't believe any of these are physical objects.
Oh, never mind.
They're ideas. You just see them as books.
Even if you could take them out of here, they're probably written in ancient Elven, which not even my people can read.
I've never read an Elven novel. I wonder what kind of stories they told.
Smut.
Not the kind of smut that you're looking for your book, sir.
Oh, what happened? Something weird happened. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I don't know either. Ooh, this is gonna bring you a new walkway.
Blocks are heading
There you
toward
go.
the upside-down Meridian.
Why are these stairs going where we want them to?
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Vir Dathara is helping us find what we need.
Don't complain.
Oh, they found us. I was trying to be sneaky.
Okay. We're not sneaky. that's not our game. Oh dear.
Anchor blast discharging. The anchor now deals damage to nearby enemies.
The anchor again. Are you all right?
The pain stopped.
It keeps coming back.
I would wait on using that.
Yeah.
I feel like we're definitely gonna need it at some point.
So my anchor blast just got upgraded again.
Suspicious.
What's weird about these statues? I need to be on that, like, place.
Look up. Okay, I was just curious.
More dead Kunari with terrified expressions.
I had heart attacks? I'm very nervous about this.
I think it has something to do with the librarians.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen-Haral. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen-Haral's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
Interesting.
So, the ancient Elven Empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
Like damming a river. Rely on it for water all your life. What happens when it disappears?
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? The actual history of the elves could change everything.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I'm sure it's fine.
Does that
Nothing
mean
wrong.
what is he trying to do now? What is Solus trying to do? You think
don't
he's trying to
know.
keep the veil, or you think he's trying to tear it down?
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know what he did to Flemeth. I don't know what he's
Definitely
doing
murder
right now.
her.
I mean, we've seen her die before, so.
Yeah, but that was a pretty powerful being that doing her in.
Seen the hero of Ferelden's not a powerful being?
Yeah, not a magical one.
There's Illuvian shards
This
right here.
looks like technical notes. What did the Kunari come here to learn?
I recognize some formulas. The Kunari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
There's that blue fire I didn't read about.
Think it'll hurt you. Remember we tried to go through it before. Maybe reading about would have told us how to get the fuck through it without hurting ourselves. You may have to like try to jump through it and then heal yourself. You can use it to melt red ice. Could have gone around this way. Okay.
No, I've not been
Ooh,
here.
wolf.
Requires veil fire.
Oh, me. Dorian. Oh, there's a
Yeah,
press
but
button too.
Say what?
There's a press button.
Oh. That made like a little wisp come out and light some veil fire razors.
I wonder if it just timed down unless that click was. The treachery of the wolf. Aware of the forms of Fen-Haral, the dread wolf comes in humble guises, a wanderer who knows much of the people and their spirits. He will offer advice that seems fair but turns slowly to poison. Remember the price of treason and keep in your heart the mercy of your gods. It's a good thing we didn't fuck him, because you don't put your dick in crazy. Am I right, Clay?
Why are you asking him? You know what he's gonna say.
You're right, baby.
Because it would be me. I'm the crazy.
Where did my buddies go?
Shelby, I have fantastic news.
You died. You had real low health, and all of a sudden, then you had half health. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
I
waiting.
also consumed a potion. I'm running back to us right now, wherever I am.
Would you like to know my fantastic news?
Uh-huh.
I'm now and once more the owner of a squid ship.
You did it.
I did. I went and got it.
You went and got it. Now, are you going to do the void egg, or are you going to wait and do that on stream next week?
I think I'm going to do the void egg.
Now?
Yeah.
Someone needs to finish doing the wiring. Gotta do the research.
I will do the wiring.
Because I'm not driving my car to work in its current condition.
Current state. I can't fault you for that.
That airbag is like, nope, nope. You keep trying over and over and over. And you're
I keep
killing
drinking
your
the
health.
potions.
There's got to be a way to get through it, but I wish we'd have read the fucking thing.
Yeah.
It did time out.
And even if he were to get here, how is he supposed to get that? It's up top. Ugh, I don't like this. Quentin must have Googled. How do you get past the fire, Quentin? You blow on it?
So the wisp lights that brazier, then that brazier, then it drops down there somewhere.
Pee on it! Ah! If only that were that easy. %% alcohol. Logan, do you want to know how to get past the blue fire?
Yeah.
All right. He wants to know. Anchor discharge.
Let's try that. Oh, because I'm invincible.
Now get your boys to walk across. You just did it for them, right?
Yeah, but we're not invincible anymore. I don't understand how the invincibility works.
Well, he's dead. Maybe the invincibility hadn't started yet. I didn't fully read the description. Nice. Well, he's over here now, so that's all that matters.
He didn't follow us, though.
I mean, just switch to him and walk up here's him.
I'm pretty stumped about what I'm supposed to do.
We'll press the button first and let's see what he can do.
It does. It'll just do the same thing. This goes over there, then this goes over there, and then it flies straight into the ground. And I don't have any veil fire to do this. I'm pretty stumped. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do right now.
I'm looking up videos.
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted illuvian now.
I think I found it by accident.
Then I'll stop watching.
I don't understand what the point of that wolf statue was, though. It must be for a bonus thing. I don't know. I don't have any Veilfire, so I don't know.
You're just gonna keep going away as Varric, and then we'll eventually just pop back in,
Pretty
load
much,
back
yeah.
in. Works.
Yep, there we are. Oh,
Oof,
we
you
got
might want to
company.
give yourself heals before you fight them.
I'm not scared of these dweebs.
Okay. He's dead in a minute. Remember, he said that. So much absolute fucking chaos.
Whatever that stuff up there is, I bet you it has something to do with this.
Maybe. Because I did find it weird that they were holding baskets where fire could go. Beware flashing red if Clayton's around. That means he made a landmine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Damn. That's some serious power on, like, health bars for this many of them. And you're on easy. Every time you have, like, a fight that's like, oh, wow, that's kind of hard, I think of, we're on easy. I think you just invited me for dinner.
Lucky?
I don't know. Hopefully the food's not transparent. Whatever it's gonna be, it's delicious, apparently. Oh, damn, these fucking fires. I just hate them, hate them.
What'd they say that time?
He told me what the menu is gonna be for the night, but I didn't pay attention. I'm sorry.
They want some tough. They want some tough.
Wasn't tough. A lot of health potions got used by people.
Most of those were used when I kept running through that fire.
There were 4 less. Because you had 8 and then you had 4.
I bet you that fight would have been significantly harder on a harder difficulty.
Hell yeah! Now if you had Tiger Drop.
King Midas?
What? King Midas.
You know, the Midas touch, the king who everything he touched turned to gold.
Oh, okay.
He had a big gold hand.
Oh, I see.
Survivor of the breach. Herald of change. Hero of the South.
The Vidasala, I presume.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is
I like how her
done,
armor is
Inquisitor.
books.
It is time to end your magic.
My mark isn't a danger.
The anchor repairs tears in the veil. I would think you'd approve of that.
Is that all it does? Tell me, why hold your hand as if it's begun to pain you? I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the south defies
Is she missing her front teeth?
The Qun
Yeah,
left your
she
people
is.
to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
What? What are you trying to do?
Then enlighten me about the Qun's plans for us.
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fen'Harel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why do you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Darvarad.
Because he did. Dun, dun, dun.
Somebody keeps like launching them in the air and freezing them in place. Which would imply that they're being frozen so cold that they're reaching absolute zero.
Ha!
Ow.
Clay, did you see that Instagram reel I sent you of the PC build?
No, I haven't watched. I don't think it's here today.
Well, it's a really cool PC build. It made me think, you were talking about absolute zero, made me think about how we were discussing when Quentin was building about using liquid nitrogen to cool it. This PC, can I share it in Discord? It's like kind of like a transformer. The outside of the case comes apart and then the interior lifts up.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty fucking gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
Go down already. Right out loud. Why is this Cerebos so small? The other one is huge.
Now, let's see if that works, sending it to Discord. Yeah, it did. It's in context.
No wonder the Qunari translated notes into our language. It was for their non-Qunari spies.
Well, that's a real creaking. Makes me a little nervous. What are we creaking for?
Visitors,
That is a pretty cool
the halls are open.
computer.
Isn't it? Isn't it pretty cool?
Can you tell me where a Qunari called Vidasala went?
Yes, we heard much, although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Darvarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
I found a keystone with one of the Qunari.
Yes, And you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Davaran. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthen the ties. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
Yeah.
You've been very helpful. Gil Dethan was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another. One Elven feel the
Yeah, she's a
memories of
computer.
another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
We've got to find the Stavarad and corner Vidasala there.
Yeah, she's a computer.
Yeah. Magical computer.
You know, when I traveled alone, I'd fight bandits, some drunk chevaliers. Nothing out the ordinary. Back with the Inquisition, and a moment later we're battling secret Canary assassins in a dream library.
Any regrets, Renier?
I wouldn't have missed this for anything.
Hell yeah, brother.
Glad to have you with us. I just realized earlier they said listen to Blackwall.
Who
That's
said
not the
that?
name. He goes earlier whenever you were doing, like, you walked up to one of those little white balls and they told a story and it said listen to Blackwall. We don't call him Blackwall at this point.
Yeah, I think that's just holdover. Plus, he said that he still goes by Blackwall as a title rather than a name.
Oh, okay.
I think calling him Blackwall is not inaccurate. Is this a different courtyard or the same courtyard from before? This is the same courtyard from before. Oh, we're supposed to go to the Winter Palace.
We have to warn the others.
I wonder if she says something else now.
Greetings.
We'll be going now.
Wisdom guide you.
Kiss me.
Ghoulish delight. Sounds like a dessert.
It kind of does, yeah.
What are you traipsing around for, bud?
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Valrayo and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Canary are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
Oh, there is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
I want to see the pictures again. They all just the arrows. Okay.
Nope.
Where the leak? Question mark, exclamation point one.
They came in through us?
Yes.
How, damn it?
The elven servant handling the barrels confessed to working for the Canary.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
Shit.
How are we
That's not
supposed
good.
to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Question mark.
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when
A bunch of
Kirkwall
elves
was
joined the
at its
Qun
worst.
during that.
Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the Canary turned them into spies.
What's done is done.
We can't change what happened. Only how we react to it now.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Kunari body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
Are we gonna die when this is all over, or what's up with this?
I hope not.
I don't know what's happening.
So, it's been getting worse. I don't know why. I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how much time I've got left. What I do know is that the Kunari need to be stopped. So I need to get to the Davarad while I can still fight.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
I think we should inform them.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go well if we don't, so tell them.
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Illuvian, in case the Kunari attack the palace.
Make a watch over you.
Oh, that just abruptly ended.
That was way too abrupt.
I think my little puppy baby boy needs to go potty. Do you want to take a bathroom break?
Well, this little puppy will go take a potty too. Yeah, we'll take a bathroom break. Clay, desk?
Yep.
All right. We're going to take a potty break, refill our snacks. We'll be right back.
He brought bees?
How did he do that?
Cudgel of the Golden Ebon Queen.
It's a mace! The best weapon in the game.
That's true. I've only ever heard that maces were the best weapons in the game.
Excuse me, sir. Get out of my fucking way.
I still haven't seen anything about these Harlequin people or whatever that are supposed to be around.
No fucking clue.
Is that person dancing? Oh, they're swatting at flies.
Oh, that was me earlier.
Use the keystone to activate the Illuvian leading to Darvakarad. Oh, now we can finally go through this Illuvian over here.
Nightingale told us what happened with your hand.
God, I'm gonna say focus on the mission because the other ones are real fucking dark.
All that matters now is stopping the Kunari. The rest, we worry about later.
All right, Bianca. Let's show all the tall people how it's done. One last time.
Enjoy me while you can. I expect you'll all miss me terribly later.
One more fight, then. Let's finish
this. Is this it?
This might be it. That's a real finale
that
shit
seemed
talking.
Seemed very final.
Gonna pull up Steam. What games can we play?
Download Thomas Was Alone real quick.
Oh my god, not again. I'm too drunk to play Thomas Was Alone.
You're drunk?
Yeah. It's
for the
pizza
ending
stealing.
of Dragon Age?
It's a moment. Also, we were near a liquor store today.
So this is the Davarad.
Look at this. It's an Illuvian graveyard.
Where did the Kunari get all these?
That's what I want to know. Why are there so many of them?
The sooner we stop this invasion plan,
Should
the
Sergio
better.
partake in the bevs?
Hey guys. Oh, are we not
Quentin
supposed to be
so
here?
naturally she drank them dry. And maybe
That's
wake
a
up
classic
say.
Shelby move right there.
Also, Sergio, I'm looking for ideas for Atlanta, so you tell me fun stuff. Gonna take the kiddos out. Want to go to the aquarium? I love the aquarium.
I really want to go to the Atlanta Aquarium. I've never been.
I love it.
As someone who doesn't particularly care for museums / aquariums / walk around and look at stuff and enjoy your time, even as a person like that, the Atlanta Aquarium is really cool.
Yeah.
So if someone sort of not real into that, can have a great time, anyone that wants to go will have a fantastic time.
Yeah, we did have a lot of fun. Oh yeah, Quentin, you told me about the aquarium up there, and I would enjoy that. I do like aquariums. Ask Deidre. She has tons of spots she wants to visit. Okay.
Writing of these pages is completely incomprehensible, even to a native speaker of Kunlat. The handwriting resembles scratches from an inebriated chicken, but the drawings are meticulous and excruciatingly careful study of several alluvians, along with exploded diagrams of their inner workings.
Can I have another piece of pizza?
Yes.
Only if Logan stops talking about explosive dioramas.
What about explosive diarrhea?
What about explosive diagrams?
Oh, shit.
All off the board.
Can't be good. You all right?
Oh, we should
I
hurry.
will get you a slice of pizza.
Here they come.
Joke's on him. He'll never get me to stop talking about explosive diarrhea.
God damn. Y'all going out of town. Y'all are fucking going out of town. Are you kidding me? No way!
Oh. The dog is awake. Bloody bargain
Shit.
dagger.
Well, what if Sergio's mom decides she also wants to go to the AT's concert? You're going to Wisconsin for like the 27th to the 30th. Okay. Okay, we can work with that. We'll have to see you after the concert. Yeah, okay. Glad you said something, so we'll have to play a post. Well, hey, things work out for a reason, right? Now see if the big scary door will open.
The scary door.
Negative. What about in there? What's in there? No? Read it.
It's just a manifest of things.
Oh, there's a
being-
turnstile.
There's 3 of them.
That's it. Get them all like that and we're in.
Is it not unlocked now? I can't see well enough. I took my glasses off because it's hurting. Is that right one not technically far enough over?
Yeah, it's not all the way out yet.
Oh, I see. You see? I don't know why it's gelling up tonight. I don't know if it's just jelly for me or just jelly for stream too.
It's open. Let's go.
It's definitely jelly for stream too, if it's jelly for you.
Thank you for my pizza.
You're welcome. Why are you moving? Stop moving.
Oh my God, Quentin. You just made me remember something.
I know exactly what you're going to say. Yeah. I was just about to remind you.
There's some jelly here. Might be strawberry. So we went into the liquor store earlier, and we were walking like. This is important to realize that we've been in this store before. This particular location. When you walk in, if you go straight ahead, you don't turn left. You go down the many aisles. You go straight down that first aisle. Clayton's like, look, you can buy strawberry jelly here. And I'm like, what the fuck? Keep going further down. You can get fresh ground coffee. Why? What? I mean, like, literally, there are coffee beans, and you can get them to grind your fucking coffee beans there at the liquor store. And Clayton's like, I mean, this is the place to do Irish coffees. And I'm like, are you kidding me? We have been at this location before, and we have never before seen this shit. I'm like, I'm thinking like, okay, well, maybe Clayton wants to get fresh coffee grinds for his special-ass coffee he's been making me. Of course, I think you mean, why not? Which, speaking of coffee, so we talked about last time on the stream how Clayton bought an AeroPress, which is that's the brand. It's a French press, which is something about like the pressing it that makes it less bitter. I don't know. I really can't say to that effect yet if that's true or not, because when Clayton was making his French press coffee last night, things went a little awry. Do you want to talk about what you did?
You want to talk about it now, or you want to do it on the podcast?
No, you can talk. We already talked about it, so you gotta talk about it now. It's fine, I guess.
So the measurements for it, I was like trying to figure out how they compare to my current coffee maker. And I was like, oh, okay. I bet if I fill it up to here, that's like 1 scoop's worth of brew. So I was like, all right, I will add 3 scoops of sugar, 3 scoops of creamer.
Hang in there.
Which is how I like my coffee, because I don't like the taste of coffee. And then I was like, okay, well, the plan is to make twice as much so I can pour half for me and half for Shelby. So I was like, all right, I'll fill it up to the top line, and then when it's done, I'll add 6 cups of sugar, or 6 scoops of sugar, 6 scoops of creamer. But I realized that filling it up to the top line was almost the amount that I usually make. So there was twice as much
in water.
Yeah. And there was twice as much sugar. Well, it's not powdered cream, it's powdered milk. But it keeps it from watering it down. So it's still, thickened.
Thickens.
It was so sickly sweet and thick with powdered milk. I was just like, it was like wincing my eyes, and I was like, okay, I have to cut this with like another 8 cups of milk, or 8 cups of water.
So basically, he took our normal cup of coffee and doubled the sugar and creamer that he normally would have done in it. And so I woke up this morning and there was this glass of coffee in the fridge. I'm like, well, I'm not going to touch it, until Clayton tells me I can drink it. I'm going to leave his coffee alone. And then he told me this story. I was like, oh, so that's coffee? Okay, it's free? Okay, I'm going to take
Just put a sticker on it. It says, do not drink. Will give diabetes.
Or in Logan's case, explosive diarrhea.
Dioramas.
So I found this letter. It was a letter from Josephine to whatever this rank of the Kuhn is, saying, hey, why are you attacking us? And why are you putting Gatlock bombs near our guys? And they replied back saying, we have no knowledge of this, and we also want the Inquisition to know that we do value our partnership, so we're looking into it. We don't know anything about what you're talking about, though. So this is some rogue Kuhn branch.
Ah, interesting.
But why do they have that letter then?
Intercept?
That's my question.
Like maybe that reply clearly was a reply back to her, so that reply never made it back to her. They intercepted it.
Oh, maybe. The Dragon's Breath plan. This document appears to be written entirely in Kulant, but contains a number of complicated diagrams. I'm sorry, Clayton. Including detailed blueprints of Halam Sharal, and a number of other palaces and fortresses.
Look at all this. The Canary text is gibberish, but it looks a great deal like they're cataloging artifacts. How many ruins must they have found to produce so much? What are they doing with it?
Morrigan said the key to an Illuvian could be anything, including knowledge or power. So they're stockpiling both. That's how they got the keystone and opened so many of the Illuvians we've seen.
So they could also have other artifacts, magical traps, or elven weapons.
Well, that's not good. I'll open this, but I don't need to hit that box. There's also, they have a whole bunch of dragon skulls. There's like 4 in this cage alone.
Meg says, give it a save. See, they've killed dragons. Logan has yet to kill a dragon.
I'm going to delete this whole game.
Do it. You fucking won't.
I will.
No, you fucking won't.
I will.
Shit. Damn it.
Dragon's breath is an actual dragon?
Tethar, bars.
Inquisition! Nira Tasia Sara! Miraba Sadim Kata! Hisrad, we need you.
I think she just said that they're gonna come kill us.
No.
Good call leaving me behind. The Vidasala asked me to lend a hand.
No fucking way.
Personal. Boss.
What?
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, what a douche.
What the hell? Okay, I gotta know. If we'd have hung out with him more and he'd have been our boy, would he have done this? What can we romance him? If we'd have been fucking him, would he have done this?
I don't think we can romance the Iron Bull.
Barrick said. Okay, Barrick's back.
What a douche.
Nothing personal? He is a romance option. Alright, Meg, hold on. I have to confirm with Logan before we can have the spoilers, and we're going to play the scene out first. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Sergio says they've never seen this. I bet it's because we didn't do his side quest.
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
Bond with him. Holy crap.
This is bonkers.
That's because you didn't take him on this mission. Unfucking-real. We gonna murder him?
We already did. He's dead now.
The Iron Bull.
But is he really dead?
Trust a Canary and see where it gets you.
He was honest with you from the start. I'll give him that much.
He's a better liar than I gave him credit for.
Quick.
I can't believe it.
I still don't understand how he could fight beside us for years and just... Oh, come on. Let's leave.
Oh,
What
God.
a douche.
Meg says this happens if you do the less desirable option in his personal mission, but since you never did it, it happened too. Oh, this sucks. I'm going to drink my feelings now. Sergio told us we skipped so much. No. Didn't mean to. knows we're gonna kill him though. That's what.
I had no option to. He was just. We were just fighting.
Exactly. That's the point. Like the game knows this is it. There's no way to not murder him at this point. You fucked it. Also, let's be real. There's stuff in here, so breathe before you go running. Hey, you know what? We try to give you guys new experiences. Sometimes you find out guys are douchebags, like Iron Bull and Caden.
All my homies hate Iron Bull.
Aw, no, I wouldn't go that far. Heals up. I know. I really, really enjoyed that scene we got with him and the rest of his gang. It was really fun. And I wish we would have been able... There's something to read behind you. All the way on the other side of the wall, and that's why there's like a post. Okay, looks like just codex stuff.
Just orders.
I wish we could have bonded.
There's another supply cache right here.
I expected you to get fucked in that fight.
I mean, I didn't pick that first one, so I just went back.
But I mean, they were giving it to you beforehand, then expected you to absolutely use up all your shit and then have to get it again.
This monster is too dangerous. We can't let the
Not
Canary
it.
keep it.
This dragon's in bad shape. Seems like kicking a wounded puppy. You know, the giant fire-breathing kind.
Hey, hey, hey! Kill the dragon or optional, free the dragon. Free the dragon.
I didn't see the free the dragon. Where's the free part?
Don't know. Look around and see what you can find. Detonate that, maybe? What's that in the corner? Is there something to do with maybe these little things around the edge of it that's keeping him in place, and these gates that's in his way as well?
No.
Like, turn to your right. Like 180 degrees, yeah. Okay. So see how that gate is there? There you go.
You've got it. It's opening.
Oh, there's Dorian right there.
Oh, well, Dorian, you want to... Although you just told me, great, that we could still put that up.
Well, he was looking over, you know.
I'm tired. You did good.
The gate is ready. Now we have to clear a path.
Kill the people now. People, not dragon.
Alright, I need to... Target... Attack my target.
Bottle is emptied. Just have what's left in my glass.
What the hell?
Guys, stop trying to kill the damn dragon. I think that just closed it again, Logan.
No, it's an up and a down.
Oh, okay. Dragon, get out of here. Alright, call your people off.
Dragon, stop sucking me into the fire.
Alright. Oh, your gate's closed again. I think there's more bad people too. Black Wall, go fight! Oh, he disengaged like you told him to. It's everyone else that's being an asshole. Oh, it's time-based on the gate. That's what keeps going.
Yeah.
Keeps doing that. Okay. I thought we had killed everybody.
Hey, more showed up.
I don't know if you have to kill everybody before he even will let the dragon go out or what.
It's not very clear about what I'm supposed to do right now.
No.
And the dragon just keeps taking chip damage while...
Oh yeah, he's half health. There is one more dude. But we're not gonna do that. When it says killing the dragon's a much easier quest. It's a clearer task, sorry. Oh, goddamn gate.
I open the gate, and then the dragon doesn't leave. Stop attacking the dragon.
There's one more baddie right behind you.
Out of potions.
Alright. There could also be something else going on. There's up the stairs and around the edge there. Maybe there's something else you need to be doing. Stop killing the damn dragon. The wheels upstairs move fire on ground. Yeah, he's blocked in by the fire. That's what I was just saying. Why don't we go up the stairs and see what's over there?
Dragon. Pissing me off.
Meg's giving us the solution. Left wheel, 10 turns, 5. Middle, 5 turns, right, 9.
So this is right.
Ah. So which one is this? The left, middle, or right?
1, 2.
Oh, I see. I
see.
see.
4, 5.
It's stuck on something.
Stuck on what? Fucking.
I find other wheels. Blow up wagon. There's a oh, there's a wagon there. I see the wagon.
I see the wagon.
We're gonna have to probably reload. Use special ability. Just so everyone knows, if the dragon ends up dying, I will demand a reload.
Okay, that move fucking sucks, dragon. I want you to knock it off.
I'm trying to save your life. Although there's no other baddies showing up now at this point, as long as your people don't hit him, then we're good.
Fuck's sake. I lost track of how many I'd spun it.
5.
6, 7,
This is the honor of the Inquisition, attacking an innocent creature.
9. What the fuck are you guys doing here? Fuck off.
They showed up again. So there's apparently a life potion regen that we can use.
Okay, I'm running away from the middle. Left what?
10.
1. God damn it.
I was gonna say, why don't you just load in? Ugh. Just start over fresh. Now you know what you're doing. It's not gonna be a problem.
How long ago was
so
this?
So dramatic sometimes.
16, that was about 8 minutes ago.
How long have we been dealing with this shit? Fine.
This is after the iron door. That's what I want it to be after.
Read. All right, so fuck everything else and go turn the. Oh wait, no, blow shit up first so we can
We're
actually.
gonna blow up the cart very first.
Yeah. There may be a couple carts you need to blow up. So we did blow up one earlier.
Yeah.
You know, the giant fire
I only see one.
Let our
out here.
boys attack the people.
I only see
Ooh,
the
that
one.
dragon's already down to quarter to help.
Yeah, that's what it was last time too.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Right, this is 9.
9.
2,
Those rings
3,
clear a path for the dragon.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you fuck off, please?
Excuse me? I'm trying to save a dragon, and you guys are being assholes about it? Oh yeah, your people coming. Good, good, good.
Yeah, I told him to attack my target.
I saw that, and I was like, that's great, because that gets him off the dragon, too.
You guys are standing in the poison. Middle
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Barriers are set. Now we just need to open the gate.
Well, she says I can just open the gate now, so I'm gonna just do that.
Shock.
Fucking goddamn dragon, stop it. I'm trying to help you, you bitch.
It's fine, he'll let you go across the room.
Oh, he was sucking me underneath him. He was sucking me in a bad way.
No, maybe he likes to step on. Maybe she likes to be stepped on. Don't judge.
You've got it. It's opening.
Now get
Look,
the fuck
another
out of
dragon
here,
I didn't kill.
Logan has never killed a dragon.
Buzz off, dweeb.
Hashara! Dear Inquisitor, you have such little time left. You must finally see the truth. Elven magic already tore the sky apart. If the agents of Ben Harel are not stopped, you will shatter the world as well.
So she wants to stop Finharl, okay? We're not working with them.
The Inquisition has nothing to do with these agents.
Come, Inquisitor. I am the eyes and ears of the Canary people. Do you think you can deceive me?
Well, obviously, you're not very good, eyes and
You would
ears.
have died from the mark on your hand, but for the help of one of their chief agents. The same agent who helped seal the breach, who led you to Skyhold, who gave Corypheus the orb, then founded the Inquisition. Soulless, agent of Fen Harel.
Damn it, Chuckles. What have you done?
I am not his puppet!
Whatever Solus is involved in, I am nobody's puppet.
Even now, you refuse to see the strings. Solus tricked us all. He pushed a dying Canary into the Winter Palace to lure you into opposing us. Without him, we could have brought the South peace and wisdom along the gentle path. Now we must take the way of blades. Anahayden, Inquisitor. If it is any consolation, Solus will not outlive you.
Neat.
Interesting. I need him to heal my hand as an option. We're not gonna save him. Hold on. She says, I feel like Megan, I should get on voice after y'all are finished to answer any questions or WE, y'all. What's WE?
Or whatever y'all have, might have.
Okay. I need him to heal my hand? I didn't know that was an available option, so.
Solus is the only one who can help with my mark. We find him before Vidasala does.
Nobody has anything to say about that? Seems like an odd place to put this.
Solus is not option $1 ball. Oh!
What a bummer.
Really fucking bummed you out, yeah.
I liked Iron Bull, but now he's an asshole. And I'm glad he's dead.
Harsh much?
The Vidasala can't be far.
This music is crazy.
There, up ahead.
It's going to! Everyone back!
Oh, that hurt me. Anchor meltdown. The anchor now builds up power even faster. Using it is difficult, but discharges all accumulated focus. If the focus reaches full power, the anchor discharges uncontrollably, damaging you and your allies as well as nearby enemies. Oh, brother.
We've got to stop this before it kills you. Assuming we find him, maybe Chuckles can help. Chuckles, who apparently works for Fen'Harel. It's always the quiet ones.
That must be where Solus is.
Holy crap. That attack is way more powerful now.
There's the big Sarabas who's always with the Vidasala.
Sarabas, Rathrol, Shukra!
I have to fire that move off every once in a while or it's gonna hurt me.
Oh. like some of those just don't serve a fucking purpose. Oh, splash cash. You wanna?
I think they're supposed to be used
Intensity and alcohol.
So yeah, it was the intensity.
It was the alcohol.
I feel like those ones that don't seem like they serve a purpose are to be used in fight.
The big guy's headed our way.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, that's what you said. Oh, fuck, he's big.
Wrap that thing with so much.
Like, I feel like Iron Bull's fight should have been this hard because he was also good.
I didn't level him up.
Logan, if you let it build up to 3 charges, it should do tons more damage.
Yeah, but if I let it get all the way to 3 charges, it'll explode and hurt me.
Because that would be so funny if your ally turned on you but went down in 1 hit because you didn't put any levels on them. So it's just, oh, right. Then just use it when it hits 2 charges. Like, well, we could all use some fucking help, bro. There's a big ass fight going on. What do you fucking expect? I'm over here fighting this monster, and you're over there doing nothing.
Yeah, I want everybody to help me.
Fuck.
Just got launched across the room. That's 2.
I wonder if Blackwell could pull him over. Or it'd break his line. Ah! Eat him.
You landed the person who like ran up to me and then immediately fell over.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It seems the Cerebas is no longer following orders.
Bye.
Oh,
Somehow Varric is shooting at a right angle. Bianca can do amazing shit.
An electric ball went past me. Hey, fellas. Running out of those. What's this?
One of these blasted mirrors has to lead out of here.
Holy cow.
Time to finish this.
Yeah!
Inquisitor, your soul is dust!
Bitch, bring it! Oh, shit. Epic music building.
Did he just open up a friggin'...
Yep.
He did. He opened... He has the same powers as me.
And then it closed. Like, you opened it for a second, two things came out, and then closed.
Okay, I got 2 charges. Fly cash behind me.
That's just so too late.
Oh, it's not here.
Nah! That's 4 minutes ago. Might be able to go back, I don't know.
Try to get bear cup, wouldn't let me. There he goes.
Ah, it'll be fine. Oh, game be dragging. Slagging. Nope. There's a word for it.
Well, the game does be dragging. He's dragging it.
As long as it's not Dragon D's.
So you said that, and I thought the word nuts, but I didn't say the word nuts. And then I was like, oh yeah, we were talking about Buc-ee's the other day and those cinnamon roasted nuts.
Oh, I love those things.
I haven't had them yet.
The pecan praline.
Yeah. Sergio says we've learned through this whole 2-year playthrough that it's interesting to tell us too many things on screen will take Logan's attention. Also play.
It is at 9:45 at night. You need to settle down.
Me?
It is quiet hours.
Me?
Yeah, it's like her reacting to you beckoning her over.
Yeah. This is still beginning time for her to play with me during stream. Distract me.
Use your mark.
Sergio says all of us millennials have some level ADHD. Games just take advantage of it. Peck says Logan's just tired of the difficulty level, and so adding additional challenges. Yeah, he wants a little bit of an extra. Hey Logan, before you want to go through that, you want to see if you can go back and get that shit?
I don't think I can. That cliff is too high.
I don't think you can crawl up there. Meh, okay.
Well, that was a cool finale to that fight.
That's not the last fight. What are you doing? Where you going? Where you at? There you are.
Oh no, it closed. My friends can't follow me.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Inari's turned to stone.
Hello, sir. All while trying to go at the mirror, which seems important. Maybe they were trying to destroy the mirror?
Maybe they were running away to the mirror.
No, they're attacking it. Look. They've got their weapons drawn. Did you find Narnia? Oh, yeah. Meg literally just said White Witch from Narnia vibes.
Maraskata.
Your forces have failed. Leave now and tell the Canary to trouble me no further.
Well.
Oh, shit!
Solus.
Man, I wish we'd have romanced him just so we could have seen what this scene would have looked like, you know?
But he was so boring.
Oh, I know. I'm just curious. I'm just curious what it would look like. I know he sucks ass. I didn't talk to him or ever use him.
I don't understand why he sucks ass. He just cured us.
That should give us more time.
I don't know what he did.
I suspect you have questions.
You work for Fen Haral? Meg says the romance is interesting.
The Canary believes you're an agent for someone who has taken the name Fen-Harel.
The Canary reject myth and legend. If you told them of your meeting with Mythal, they would attribute it to a demon. I am no one's agent but my own. I fear that the truth is much simpler and much worse than the Canary believe.
He all of a sudden got real fucking interesting.
I was Solus first. Fen-Harel came later. An insult I took as a badge of pride. The Dread Wolf inspired hope in my friends, and fear in my enemies. Not unlike Inquisitor, I suppose. You also know the burden of a title that all but replaces your name.
I'm not going to attack him.
That's instant death. He'll just turn us to stone.
That's not going to happen because he's definitely in the next game anyways. It's not. Let's get some interesting conversation going here.
I still don't understand why he sucks though.
Chill.
I don't know why he sucks.
I mean, he sucks. We thought he sucked ass. Logan, so I never talked to him. That's why he took him because he was
I thought
boring.
he sucked because he was boring and he was kind of a snob. But now it's like
exactly. That's why.
That's just like on a character level.
We're gonna say like Mythal then. Wait, let me. No, that's aggressive.
Are you
a
a fragment of what Fen-Harel once was? Like Mythal?
No. This is all I have ever been.
And the legends?
I sought to set my people free from slavery to would-be gods. I broke the chains of all who wished to join me. The false gods called me Fen-Harel, and when they finally went too far, I formed the veil and banished them forever.
It's a real sweet outfit you're wearing, bro.
The elven people, and in so doing, destroyed their world.
What? So many questions. You just gotta shut up, basically, is what I'm hearing from chat. Shut up and fucking play this out.
How did creating the veil destroy the world?
You saw the remains of Via Dethara. The library was intrinsically tied to the Fade, and the veil destroyed it. There were countless other marvels, all dependent on the presence of the Fade, all destroyed. Your legends are half right. We were immortal. It was not the arrival of humans that caused us to begin aging.
It was the creation of the veil.
It was me. The veil took everything from the elves. even themselves.
He seems pretty sad about it. I'm not, you know?
Why would you create the veil to hide it all away?
Because every alternative was worse.
Meaning?
Had I not created the veil, the Avenurus would have destroyed the entire world.
You banished the false gods. You didn't kill them.
You met Mythol, did you not? The first of my people do not die so easily. The Avenurus are banished forever, paying the ultimate price for their misdeeds.
You said that the elven gods went too far. What did they do that made you move against them?
They killed Mythol. A crime for which an eternity of torment is the only fitting punishment.
I thought Mythal was one of the Avenurus.
She was the best of them. She cared for her people. She protected them. She was a voice of reason. And in their lust for power, they killed her.
The Avenurus were elven mages. How did they come to be remembered as gods?
Slowly. It started with a war. War breeds fear. Fear breeds a desire for simplicity. Good and evil, right and wrong, chains of command.
This is
After
getting
the war
real
ended,
interesting.
Generals became respected elders, then kings, finally gods. The Avenurus.
That's the past. What about the future?
I lay in dark and dreaming sleep while countless wars and ages passed. I woke still weak a year before I joined you. My people fell for what I did to strike the Avenurus down. But still, some hope remains for restoration.
That's a big fucking mirror.
Yeah.
I will save the elven people, even if it means this world must die.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Ooh.
I agree with your goal.
Ooh.
I don't know if I agree with his goal.
Oof. That's a special. I'm afraid to do that one, though. Why is that necessary might be the better one.
Why does this world have to die for the elves to return?
A good question, but not one I will answer. You have always shown a thoughtfulness I respected. It would be too easy to tell you too much. I am not Corypheus. I take no joy in this. But the return of my people means the end of yours. It is my
Yours.
fight.
I am.
You should be more concerned about the Inquisition. Your Inquisition. In stopping the Dragon's Breath, you have prevented an invasion by Qunari forces. With luck, they will return their focus to Tevinter. That should give you a few years of relative peace.
The Qunari said the Inquisition was unknowingly working for agents of Fen'Harel.
I gave no orders.
You led us to Skyhold.
Corypheus should have died unlocking my orb. When he survived, my plans were thrown into chaos. When you survived, I saw the Inquisition as the best hope this world had of stopping him. And you needed a home. Hence, Skyhold.
You gave your orb to Corypheus.
Not directly. My agents allowed the Venatori to locate it. The orb had built up magical energy while I lay unconscious for millennia. I was not powerful enough to open it. The plan was for Corypheus to unlock it, and for the resulting explosion to kill him. Then I would claim the orb. I did not foresee a Tevinter Magister having learned the secret of effective immortality.
What would have happened if Corypheus had died, and you'd recovered the orb?
I would have entered the Fade using the mark you now bear. Then I would have torn down the veil. As this world burned in the raw chaos, I would have restored the world of my time. The world of the elves.
If you destroyed the veil, wouldn't the false gods be freed?
I had plans.
Truly?
I never thought of you as someone who would do that, Solus.
Thank you. You must understand. I awoke in a world where the veil had blocked most people's conscious connection to the Fade. It was like walking through a world of tranquil.
We aren't even people to you.
Not at first. You showed me that I was wrong. Again. That does not make what must come next any easier.
I appreciate it.
Whatever your reasons, we couldn't have defeated Corypheus without you.
Your doubts are misplaced. Everything you accomplished, you earned.
What's wrong with the Inquisition?
You created a powerful organization, and now it suffers the inevitable fate of such. Betrayal and corruption.
It's not that simple.
Isn't it? Perhaps we should ask your friend, the Iron Bull.
Oh, you asshole!
Where is he? Do you know how I discovered the Canary plot? The plot I disrupted by leading them to your doorstep. The Canary spies in the Inquisition tripped over my spies in the Inquisition. The Elven Guard who led you to the Canary body? Who intercepted the servant with the Gatlock barrel? Mine.
Why bother disrupting the Kunari plot if you're going to destroy the world regardless?
You have shown me that there is value in this world, Inquisitor. I take no joy in what I must do. Until that day comes, I would see those recovering from the breach free of the Qun.
Why?
Because I am not a monster. If they must die, I would rather they die in comfort. In any event, it is done.
Thanks.
I guess we owe you for that one too.
I hope it gives your people some final peace.
You control the Illuvians now.
Yes. You remember Briala from Halam Shiral? For a time, she controlled part of the labyrinth. One of my agents was supposed to take it from her, but he did not succeed. I had to override the magic personally. The Canary stumbled upon this section independently. With them gone, the Illuvians are now mine.
Wait, what?
There's still the matter of the anchor. It's getting worse.
Yes, I'm sorry. And we are almost out of time. The mark will eventually kill you. Drawing you here gave me the chance to save you. At least for now.
The Inquisition will try to convince Solus to change his plan, or the Inquisition will stop Solus even if it means killing him.
I feel like I'm gonna have to go with it. I'm gonna redeem you because there's another game all about him.
Yeah. Also, I feel like learning all this stuff doesn't make me think he's an asshole.
No.
He's misguided, but he's not evil.
I don't even know if he's misguided. He's just doing what he needs to do to save his people.
And unfortunately, it's at the expense of everybody, but
exactly.
He's not an evil person, I don't think.
Nope.
You don't need to destroy this world. I'll prove it to you.
I would treasure the chance to be wrong once again, my friend. Take my hand.
Also, you've gotten so interesting in the past 5 minutes.
Kind of makes me wish we romanced him.
I know, right? You're not fucking boring. You were just...
While time remains.
You were just, sneaky.
His disguise was too good.
Yeah. Well, I can feel Sergio just screaming at the TV 4 states away.
I mean, I don't agree with him. That's all there is to it. Well, the music played for a second.
Something must be done, but we cannot lose the Inquisition now. We stand on the brink of war with the Canary.
Yes, because this
Are we supposed to see
Solas
something right now?
provoked them in the first place.
The Inquisition did not
there it is.
cause this threat. We informed the Summit of the danger.
The danger posed by Canary spies inside your organization.
Without our organization, you would not be alive to complain.
Ugh, wearing the ugly ass outfit again.
No one has forgotten what you have done. But Corypheus is 2 years dead.
If the Inquisition is to continue, it must do so as a legitimate organization.
Our arm is gone.
Glorified mercenary.
Is our arm gone?
Yep.
Inquisitor.
I didn't see.
Oh, okay.
The Inquisition will be disbanded. Efforts against Solus will be weaker but more secure. The Inquisition will sever serve Divine Victoria. Efforts against Solus will be stronger, but risk corruption. The Inquisition will serve Divine Victoria. Efforts against Solus will be stronger, but risk corruption. Basically, these two, the Inquisition will be disbanded and will be weaker against Solus, but more secure. These three, we don't disband, but we're more risk prone to corruption.
Meg says, "Oh my god, the cutscene didn't show like it should, but Solus takes your arm."
Oh, yeah, because we were still standing there with the green on our arm, and we didn't see that.
Okay, so the right side does disbanded, weaker, more secure.
This one we serve Divine Victoria, and we're stronger. In my opinion, I feel like the Inquisition was formed to take on Corypheus, and they took on Corypheus, and he is defeated. And while there is still cleanup efforts in place, I think that should be up to the leaders of these regions as opposed to the Inquisition.
Because those leaders have been super solid.
Yeah, totally. But I feel like the role of the Inquisition has been fulfilled, and I'll do whatever you choose, but I feel like there doesn't need to be an Inquisition anymore. And
whatever.
if we disband and we can be... Our efforts might be weaker against Solus, but it'd be more secure, and I think, personally, that is the better of the two options. In my opinion. I'll do whatever you want.
So we're not going to have the backing that we're going to need necessarily, but we also won't have corruption behind us either.
Correct.
So we're going to start from zero.
Yeah, basically where we were at the beginning of the game.
We'll solve this ourselves, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah, we did that. We did it for Corypheus. We'll do it again.
Do it again, you bitches. You sit up there and don't do a goddamn thing. It says you'll have fewer people, but you'll have the people you need.
Correct.
I really expect her to be literally like to flick them all off and be like, "We'll fucking do it ourselves."
She'll hold up one bird and on one stump and flip them off.
One fucking finger.
So this one right here, this response, our work is done, fits in perfectly with how I am feeling about the Inquisition. But I'll say whatever you want to say.
We'll solve this ourselves.
You all know what this is? A writ from Divine Justinia authorizing the formation of the Inquisition. We pledge to close the breach, find those responsible, and restore order, with or without anyone's approval. It wasn't a formally authorized treaty that saved Ferelden's people. It wasn't careful diplomacy that ended your inane civil war. It was never about the organization. It was about people doing what was necessary. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a world to save. Again. Effective immediately, the Inquisition is disbanded.
Did you see Justinia jump up?
Oh, yeah, she was not happy.
Victoria. She's like, the fuck?
All our people.
And oh.
Shut the and so oh.
Oh, there's the next chapter.
The next chapter.
he wrote her the next chapter. That's very funny.
Quinn says every single one.
And Sarah's there too.
Just kick Sarah off Blackmore. You got her perfect.
Be nice.
Oh, they're all gonna slowly walk away? No. Oh, that's so good. I love when that happens.
I was hoping Varric would be the last one to leave. I bet whoever we romanced would have been last.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you can see the scar. I didn't notice that before.
Oh, yeah, in the sky. Max says it's true. The slow walk is great. There are cards to read after the fact, says Sergio, so don't go clicking. In short order, the Inquisition was disbanded. Some were relieved to see the unpredictable organization dismantled. I don't know if it's time,
push
so I
something?
was
Oh, I
trying
push
to read
A.
quickly. Okay, we got time. Others preferred to remember the Inquisition's good works and the many lives it had saved.
Oh, pushing A doesn't. It is timed.
Well, good thing I'm a quick reader. Those who had served returned to their former lives, knowing that they had stopped a great evil from destroying the world. And hoping that the peace for which they had fought remained once the Inquisition was gone. With the dragon's breath disrupted and any hope of a swift victory dashed, the Qunari retreated back to the north. Few knew what debates were waged in Parvolan, but not long after the Exalted Council, the Qunari launched new attacks against Deventer. Their aggression caught the already unstable Imperium off guard. Deventer was soon mirrored in a war many feared could spread across Thedas. And that's where Dorian went back. He went back to Deventer.
Yep.
The Exalted Council remained intact, advising Divine Victoria on important matters. Cassandra served for several years. While she often disagreed with Liliana's policies, the former right and left hands of the Divine shared a mutual respect and worked well together. Cassandra also spent time in the Hunterhorn Mountains north of Orlais, where she worked to rebuild the Seekers.
The jelly's pissing me off.
It's really pissing me off. For a time, the new Seekers remained reclusive, showing no interest in worldly affairs and working to a purpose few outside their order could guess. The end of the Inquisition, as it had been sent shockwaves through the College of Enchanters. Madame de Fer ably played on her mage's fears. Her followers united to build a new circle, with Vivian as its grand enchanter, in direct competition with the college. Ugh.
Competition's a good thing.
I don't like her. What the circle lacked in numbers, they made up for in political connections. Soon they were a force to be reckoned with. The two institutions settled into an uneasy coexistence across the south, vying for power. After the Exalted Council, Liliana devoted herself fully to the Sunburst throne and her dream of reshaping the Chantry. Within a year, she removed restrictions surrounding Chantry priesthood, allowing men and women of all races to be initiated and ordained. This decree was followed swiftly by her decision to return the Canticle of Shartan to the canonical chant, a move that divided Andrastians deeply. I don't know what the fuck that is. A rebellion to renounce her and return the Chantry to its former state arose, beginning first in Orlais, then spreading to other parts of Thedas. Fuck Orlais. As quickly as it began, the rebellion faltered.
Gee, I wonder who was behind that.
Yeah, shit, real good. Shit, real good. While most agreed that the rebellion collapsed due to infighting, some whispered that the Divine herself engineered its failure. Oh no shit.
Cassandra couldn't have done that.
Nah. The rebellion fractured into a number of separate cells, some of which limped on for several months before disappearing into obscurity. Sarah left the Inquisition with scarcely more ties than when she began, disappearing back into her confusing weave of favors and friends. Okay, good.
Be nice.
After seeing the world brought to the brink by arrogance and pride, it was a blessing to return to normal, however strange a normal it might be. With frequent visits to her whittle, of course. Oh, I guess she and the dwarf got it on?
I guess.
Perhaps most unnerving was Sarah's standing offer to the divine. Scout Harding. Okay. Come on. When the knobs piss about with your left hand or right, call on Red Jenny to give them 2 fingers. Okay.
I still like Sarah.
Varric took up the role of Viscount, and with the help of his friend Hawk, rebuilt Kirkwall's damaged infrastructure. It looks too tall in that picture.
It does.
Under his rule, the city-state finally resumed its place as the major trade hub of the Free Marshes. Oh, is that Aveline? Oh, that is. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. He continued to ignore all mail from both the Merchants Guild and the Prince of Starkhaven. Sorry, I was looking at the pictures.
That is Aveline. I never would have put that together.
It was never clear if the Iron Bull knew he would be forced to turn upon the Inquisition or if he was lying the entire time. Oh,
are they going to tell us what his crew is up to now?
Regardless, after his death, Tal Vashoth mercenaries across Orlais and Ferelden were looked upon with suspicion. Those who remained in the south found their lives even harder as a result. After the Inquisition disbanded, Cullen retired from active service. Oh, wow.
He kept the dog.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Is he going to go be a farmer? He returned to Ferelden, establishing a sanctuary for former Templars on land Divine Victoria granted to him.
Hey, he was able to kick that stuff. So...
With his help, many Templars shed their lyrium addiction, and those whose minds were too far gone spent their last days in comfort. Oh, man, I bet you his story was good.
I wish I could find him.
And he promised that, should his friends from the Old Inquisition ever need him, his blade would be ready.
We're gonna need you, bud.
Dorian returned to Deventer to take his father's place in the Magisterium. That picture, makes him look like he's aged a lot, you know?
It does. His hair is, longer.
As rumors flew about the Imperium's infighting, Dorian was spoken of often as a voice of resistance against corruption. Along with Magister Tavares Tilani, he formed a group called the Lucerni to restore and redeem Teventer, a fight many thought hopeless. Those fighting by Magister Pavus's side noted that he kept in constant communication with the Inquisitor via crystal message. Whether for vital information or for moral support, these talks seemed to give Dorian the strength to continue his fight.
I feel like Dorian was the one we were closest to, so that makes sense.
Yeah, same. Tom Rainier was shown mercy when none was deserved, and set on a path of redemption. This gift so compassionately given needed to be shared. Freed from his obligations to the Inquisition, Rainier traveled Thedas, giving a hope to the condemned and the forgotten. In the deepest prisons and pits of Thetis, he found, if not goodness itself, its potential.
Their hands are chained through those bars.
By showing faith in those who had none, Rainier lifted them up and made them into something better than they were.
I like that.
Yes. Understand your complaint. With the Inquisition disbanded, Josephine made her farewells and returned to Antiva and her family.
Jelly is so bad.
I don't know why.
Was it like this
either.
the entire time?
It was on and off. In a few years, Josephine's parents stepped down, and Josephine became the official head of House Montiliet. She devoted her time to managing the estate's finances and navigating the social whirl of Antiva.
Well, if anybody can do it, she can.
I feel like that's a waste of her talents. Oh, Cole took to the road with Marden to find a new life and a new way to be human.
That's so sweet.
It is. Wherever Meriden went to sing, people found old pains eased and hearts made happier, even if they didn't understand why. After the events at the Winter Palace, elves left the Inquisition under mysterious circumstances, as did elven servants across Thetis.
I bet I know why.
None could say where they went, but those who believed the Inquisitor's story about Ben Haral wondered just how large the Dread Wolf's forces were.
Oh, I was thinking cute, but they're not.
And what the ancient elven rebel had planned.
They're his guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that one was the one that's looking over her shoulder. Was the one that
The news. Spy Master.
Yeah. Are we like pointing at the map or?
Rude. Sergio says no, that wasn't them. Not your new Spy Master.
My agents have found nothing. With the Illuvians, he could be anywhere.
Aren't you supposed to be going off?
Officially disbanded. We have no army, no formal alliances.
We have what we truly need.
We will need to be careful.
Solus knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths and weaknesses.
Then we find people he doesn't know. We will save our friend from himself. If we can.
Good ending.
It's a really good ending. Not
Sets
really
it
getting
up really good for the next game.
Not really getting the Solus hate. I'm gonna be honest. Like, yeah,
Sergio,
he's kind of being a dick, but like,
but he's trying to help his oppressed people. Can't blame him.
Muted because I clicked out of the game. I feel like every reason that he's given to being a dick has had a very good reason.
Well, I don't know how good of a dick because we didn't romance him.
That's
Next is I
true.
can kind of lay it out if you'd like. Yeah.
Do you want Meg? Do you want to get on a voice call?
Do you want to go? Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Just hop into an open channel. I'll pull you in here. I much prefer the.
Oh my god! If I step back, the fan hits me perfectly. Oh, why have I not done this before?
I feel like I much prefer a soulless redemption rather than a soulless murder story.
Babe, before you start, I'm going to put my sword so far up his face.
Oh my god! Why are you hating on a boy?
I want a soulless redemption, not a soulless revenge.
Agreed.
I'm giving Meg the floor.
The floor, madame.
So the biggest issue with Solus is kind of more the overarching his plans and his disregard for the world of Thetis in general. Um, because all we really, not all we know, but so much of what we know is told from by him. It's his perspective,
A very
not
biased perspective.
yeah. So he's upset that gods killed Mythal
Oh wait,
and is
somebody's talking.
All this shit is weird. Oh, Varric, that is a terrible title. What are you even thinking?
Great.
Okay.
So I know you're not done.
The sky churned like a rolling
She's talking
sea
again.
on a dark and stormy night, centered on a gaping hole that led to the arse end of nowhere. A hole that spit up many things that day. Comets, demons, and a whole lot of trouble. It's about the Inquisition.
I feel like she's gonna keep doing that.
Uh-huh.
So I understand what you're saying, and I know that you are not done. But
The din
she's
of the
talking again,
tavern
right when I was about to
cut
get to my
the
point.
silence like it owed the Carter money.
Just like Cassandra
In the
talk.
middle, in her element, Red Jenny. She looked me up and down, mostly down. Not playing, weirdy, she said, gesturing with and dismissively eating a sandwich. Don't write that. Seriously, piss up a rope. Sarah made the subtext text, which suited me fine.
Her Sarah impression is pretty funny. But he said when we were speaking to him that at first
The court enchanter swirled into the room like a drop of beautiful poison spreading.
I'm just gonna
in a
talk
wine
over her
glass.
because this is not
She
super
sized
important.
me up with a
Um,
glance.
He said at first that
So glad you made
he
it, my dear.
at first did look at like
Madame de
the
Fer,
rest of the people in the world
person
as like a thing beneath him. But spending his time with us made him see the world slightly different. Not enough for him to stop doing what he was going to do, but if we could sway him that much, could we perhaps sway him even more?
warm as a serpent's kiss.
So two things with that.
Knew I could
First,
count on your support.
whole story is still
You
murder.
counted not to feel
Second,
the bite of the poison dart until it was too
Cool
late.
story is still genocide, baby.
Yeah, but like
I mean, I'm about to say
second-
I've murdered
Yes.
buckets of people. I don't think murder is really a thing that we need.
No, but like it's he
Drops of rain glistened on the griffin medallion grasped tightly in Blackwall's hand.
he gave power to a
They mean nothing.
corrupted
Flung
force
the medal
to
the
do the
cold
dirty
and
work for
uncaring
him.
ground.
The corrupted
You
force then
don't
betrayed
know
him.
what I've
Yeah.
done.
And
You don't
because of that
know
power he enabled them with, it destroyed the conclave. So
Yeah.
all the murders first at the conclave are laid at his feet.
Also, it wasn't a betrayal. It wasn't really a.
Well, no, but it was because he didn't realize that Corypheus would be able to. Yeah, he didn't realize Corypheus was going to try and unlock immortality with it,
A riddle.
which is silly that he didn't realize that. But so everything having to do with the
Well, he just woke
conclave-
up, so he was sleepy.
you know.
Makes
Um,
as much sense as anything Cole says.
But like everything at the conclave is his fault.
Yes.
Which led to so much more destruction and everything as well because
herald above the law,
they already
ambassador.
all the issues
Whose
between
law, my
the
lady?
mages and
Josephine's
the
eyes
Chantry and the
glittered
Templars
like angry
was already
opals.
at a boiling point, and that was the
Law
whole point of the
destroyed by
conclave.
rebellion, by civil
So
war,
there was
by poor
lots
fiscal
of
management. We are the law.
fallout because of the conclave getting destroyed. And then going through everything, he continuously lied to you the whole time. Like he knew what was going on. He knew who Corypheus was. like the destruction of Haven could have been prevented.
It probably would have
There's a
felt like
lot
more
of
of a betrayal if he romanced him too.
Oh, it definitely feels more like a betrayal if you romance him. Absolutely. The romance like scene with him,
even happening?
you
Is not great.
well, so like it's the one like romance in this that isn't like a sexual romance in like any way. In that like you kiss, he tells you as an because you can only romance him if you're a female elf. That's it.
Oh, that makes
It's
sense.
only a female elf, and
Because
that's
he's
why.
a racist.
Well, no, but
It's not racist. He has a preference.
it's a preference. But like that's why he reacted to you as kindly as he did in that last cutscene, because he is generally not as kind.
I didn't even think.
No, he's not like awful. It depends on your relationship with him, because you can end cutscene just be like, I don't care what you have to say, and he just gives you a brief synopsis and rips your arm off. Like, so like it can be a very mean interaction as well, but that romance, he's constantly telling himself that he can't be with you. And he eventually kisses you and tells you that the markings you have on your face that you and the Dalish think are a matter of pride and a matter of history in regards to the elven gods, they are actually slave markings, and that showed who you were owned by. And that's why there's only certain designs for it. He offers to remove them for you. You can choose to have them removed or not. But then he goes, yeah, this relationship's done, and pieces the F out. And every conversation you have with him after that is just like not there. Like he's trying to check out as much as he can.
Can we also say, babe, that he does one of the most, with that romance scene, he does one of the most invasive things any magic user could ever do to someone who does not have magic or even has magic. That whole scene, Shelby and Logan, is in your dreams, in your head.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's the first scene.
That's the first scene? Okay.
So if you start to like go down a romance path with him, you will, and this I don't even think is actually just going down the romance path with him. It's literally just like becoming friendly with him and talking with him, because you guys kind of avoided him like the plague, which is fair.
He is boring.
Exactly.
Not
He is
so
rather boring at times. Absolutely.
To be fair, though, babe, they avoided everyone like the plague.
But
Not
like,
on purpose.
He put me
but
in the book.
he has a scene with you early on when you're at Haven, and you guys are like walking through. Oh no. It's in Skyhold. It's like right when you get to Skyhold. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm looking at the little thank you letter.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah.
They're thinking all the fan art and cosplay. That's good. I like that.
While Meg is looking at that, my thing is he's a hypocrite and a liar. Literally, something I forgot and picked up again when you were talking to him at the end. He was like, you asked him why he did what he did. They killed Mythal. What did he do literally at the end of this game?
I don't know what he did. I don't know what that was.
He
I don't know if he killed her or not.
Mythal. She literally went to dust, or at least, if I remember correctly, she either went to dust or turned into stone.
Well,
I mean,
He
you could
also killed her.
that wasn't really Mythal. That was Flemeth who had like a fragment of Mythal. So can you really even say
It was
that's what he
still
did?
technically
It's
Mythal.
Mythal.
I don't know. I can't. I also can't base my my judgment of Solus off of things that could have happened, because they, as far as I'm concerned, didn't happen. What I saw is
That's
what
fair.
I saw.
What did happen
And-
though was he actively threw the show it off this summer at some point, but I don't know if it'll actually come out in 2024 or not.
It'll probably
doubt
be
it.
2025
Yeah.
mid-year with all delays that
If we
exist
get it
nowadays.
before 2026, I'll be happy. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with. I'd rather it take longer and not rush like Andromeda. And
Yeah.
I think most of BioWare's fan base is in the same boat after Andromeda. So
Mm-hmm.
Andromeda was a great game. I don't know what you're talking about.
It
Play
was
it,
great years after
years
Andromeda was
later.
Okay.
dude, I love Andromeda. It has so many issues, but I flippin' love it because it did what it was supposed to do and it set out the framework for a new trilogy. But it just was so bad at launch that it just got everything canceled
I'm
for
so
it.
sad they canceled all the DLC, all the sequels, because that could have been a really
Yes.
cool story.
I really wanted to see the other arcs. I'm glad they at least made
The novels.
the novel arc. I haven't. Only way to get Alistair there is if he goes to the Grey Wardens and isn't a king.
Yeah. Fun fact: if Alistair's not there, it is literally the easiest decision ever.
Oh, it's such an easy decision if it's
Because the random like they try to make you care about the superfluous warden that they bring in, but like he's a cool guy and he's like righteous and whatever, but he's not Alistair.
Well,
Could have made him have
No, but
David
they-
Hayter's voice.
They lay that groundwork though earlier too. So I don't know if you guys remember who Warden Stroud is, but he was in one of the DLCs for Dragon Age Origins, or he was in Dragon Age Awakening. I can't remember. But then he's also in Dragon Age 2. He's the warden that you keep like running into, who ends up saving like your sibling.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, the
so
one that we basically turn her over to?
yes, that's Warden Stroud, and so it is him there if you don't have Alistair meet the requirement.
Okay, so it's not just some faceless warden. It's
No,
somebody
it
we
is
know.
somebody, so they do try and lay the groundwork ahead of time
But-
with somebody.
Yeah, but it's not someone you care about more than Alistair or Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it, but the fact that they like offer you the option to kill off one of your main characters, like one of your playable characters that you have grown so attached to, is really interesting, and especially because, you know, as Sergio always says, the whole thing with Hawk is you were the right person 5 minutes too late. You know, like it would be fitting that Hawk would die there because that's just Hawk's life. You know?
Hawk disappears from the rest of the story anyway, so like.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
we should have
it's-
killed her. What you're saying?
No,
I love
don't kill
Hawk.
But it's interesting too if you had romanced Alistair in the first game, would that have impacted like your stuff because the warden's still out there?
Yeah,
Like,
we
would you-
got in contact with her.
Yeah.
There was a war table asset to like send out a message to reach out to her. and then she's like, "Here's some resources, and this is all I can do for right now."
Yeah.
I wonder if the warden romanced Alistair and we chose to kill Alistair, would that outcome still have been the same?
It's interesting. It's I really like how the stories kind of interweave between the games on this because there's that level of separation with it not being the same protagonist each game. Unlike Mass Effect.
I will say one thing. While you two did frustrate me with No. Wait, no. Okay, so we need to know just so our bet actually has a conclusion.
Oh no,
Shelby.
I'd started the first Dragon Age.
Okay,
And that would affect everything.
Okay, so who would that have been?
I don't know. It depends on how I end up doing my relationships in the first one and the second one, how this third one would go.
Settle the
We
bet for
lost.
Inquisition.
I don't know why you are doing this.
I
We
just
both
wanna know.
lost.
Sergio, there is no way for me to tell you because we didn't get to have those interactions with people to pick who I wanted. Dorian! I would have picked Dorian. I love him. He's great, but I can't.
You need to be a dude.
I do have the biggest dick in the world, so.
And you can't, as
Shelby
as
gets
I know
the money.
You, Shelby, you would never actually play a man.
Harsh.
I wanted to at the very beginning. I wanted to shake it up. I wanted to shake
You
it up
did.
and play
You
a
tried to
Kunari
push
man.
for it.
But
You
Shelby,
tried to push for it. shows,
Oh, are they on
but
Game Pass?
I don't think so.
Let me
Oh,
verify.
bummer.
Well, they might well, I don't know. They might be on Ultimate because I think EA Play is
I have Ultimate, so
yeah.
I can play them on my Xbox One. Okay. Well, yeah, I really, really like this game, and thank you for
They are indeed
Yes, they
on
are.
Play with Game Pass. They are on
Excellent. Cool.
they are on the EA Play part of Game Pass, and I
All right, I'll probably
believe
play through the first two again then on Xbox because I.
I know, I think Shelby, you said it's like, oh, that seems like a waste of her talents, but there
Uh-huh.
is some background there of why she would go do that.
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, you missed her entire story as well.
So Quentin says, "So are we going to round out the BioWare games by playing the Old Republic Star Wars games?
Oh God, no.
When they remake them for current generation, yes.
Yeah. And
Yes.
when they remake them and finish 2, because 2 has an abrupt, unfinished ending.
Quentin says they're supposed to. I know they are. That's why I said when they come out with those next gen
Yeah.
remakes, we will absolutely play them on stream for
Yeah.
sure.
No, I'm glad you guys like them. Like I said,
I still like Mass Effect more, I have to say.
No, that's fine. I have learned
do it for us today. That's going to do it for us this week. Make sure you're following us on our socials so you can see about what we're going to be playing that day/week. We also have 2 YouTube channels, one for our old edited videos, the other one for our VODs that go up almost 6 years after the stream ends. We also have a Discord that you can go join and a website. And on that website, you can find links to all that stuff, as well as checking out our store where you can buy the softest shirt we've ever sold.
Buy the shirt.
Buy the shirt. We will be back on Tuesday with probably
Void Egg.
Void Egg. I forgot the name of the game.
I got some stuff to show you in No Man's Sky.
Right, No Man's Sky. Probably No Man's Sky. But other than that, that's going to do it for us. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thanks, Meg and Sergio, for coming and having a post-game chat. Kind of rounded out the stream pretty nicely, I think.
Thank you.
And that's it. All right. Good night, everybody.